Now, listen, you guys, it looks like Nicki Minaj is out there basically paying dust, okay, to everybody who's trying to basically distract people from her album that is coming up. And it seems like she has managed to snatch back the algorithm, and we're going to be talking about that in this video. We're also going to be talking about this entire season manager situation, about him basically pulling out Caesar from performing at the VMAs. A shout out to Miranda for that. And we're also going to be talking about Tasha K clowning the Transformer. Now, Tasha, how many times did I call you? Oh my god, you guys, the fact that I looked at that video and I immediately knew who that was is crazy. And we're also going to be talking about Drake postponing the album, you guys. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing. Now, without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, listen, we're going to talk about this entire Nicki Minaj paying the clowns dust situation. Now, you guys, Nicki Minaj once said that she's not going to calm down her throne, her crown for anyone. And it seems like in 2023, she's determined to do just that, okay? I mean, over these past few weeks, we have seen, multiple attempts by the Transformer to basically poke at Nicki Minaj and she wants Nicki Minaj's response, so bad so that she can run around and, with her sympathy entire situation. So now that the husband is out there, basically managing to poke on Kenny and managing to get a response on Kenny, she's out there twerking on the internet and saying that she's always comfortable and retweeting shady things, you guys, insinuating, a lot of things that actually do not have any receipts. And so Nicki Minaj went basically on station head with Rah Ali, and you guys, people were tuning in and basically thought that Nicki Minaj was going to address this entire situation that is happening between Kenneth and the Transformers husband, you guys. But listen, Nicki was like, this is not 2018. I'm not going to feed into that, okay? You're going to do your clown shit by yourself. You're going to flop by yourself, okay? You will promote your album by yourself. You will not use my name to promote anything of yours, okay? She paid them dust, did not address the situation at all. The barbz were out here basically hashtagging big difference. And when I tell you that I loved to see that reaction, and I was secretly praying that Nicki Minaj does not fall into the trap. I mean, like in the face of the woman and the husband. So I thank God that Nicki Minaj did not fall into that trap, you guys, okay? And so do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. And guess what? Nicki Minaj, by basically paying them dust, has managed to snatch back the the algorithm, and now Big Difference is trending number 3 on Twitter, and we love to see that, okay? In 2023, we're paying, people dust. The queen is not coming down off her throne for any peasant, for any stripper, by the way, for any wicked witch from the poor. It's not happening. Because did you see how quick she was to basically feed into the narrative that she's the victim, or she has been threatened for multiple times, and things like that. Yet she has been shading Nicki Minaj's husband unprovoked for a very long period of time. So I'm just like, miss me with the nonsense, mommy. This is not 2018. It's not happening. It's not going to happen, okay? You had your little moment, failed to take out Nicki Minaj. It's not happening again. So move on with your twerking behind. The self-contradiction is wild, you guys. One moment she's out there fishing for sympathy. The next moment she's acting unbothered and gangster. And I'm like, pick a side. Which do you want to be? Because at this point, it's actually giving mental instability, okay? Now, speaking about Nicki Minaj, you guys, a lot of people like to say, oh my God, Ice Spice does not like Nicki Minaj, this and that, and, doesn't like Nicki Minaj anymore. They fell out and things like that. So amidst all this hullabaloo, amidst all this hullabaloo, you guys, Nicki Minaj decided to post a very nice, video of herself, looking pretty, sitting pretty as usual. And Ice Spice basically commented with Nicki Minaj's lyrics. She said bees ain't better than you. And okay, I'm like, yeah, keep it up, spicy. Like in 2023 we don't have any time to be addressing this. Let the transformer and her paid blogs try and around with that narrative. Nobody's feeding into that. We're over it. I mean, we've spoken about it once. We're not going to dwell on that. Okay, if they do decide to keep on this entire thing going on, they can do that over there. But like in 2023, if they want to hijack the media like they did in 2018, I mean, we will always be here with our small numbers speaking our truth. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we will be talking about Caesar. Shout out to Miranda, she wanted me to talk about this. So you guys, it's actually being alleged in the streets that Caesar's manager pulled out Caesar from performing at the VMAs because she wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year. However, some people are saying that this might have had something to do with Nicki Minaj, with her being shaky and not wanting to basically be in the same space with Nicki Minaj. Now, people want to paint it out as if like, this means that Nicki Minaj is this, I don't know, traumatizing person, is this bully and things like that. But sometimes it's just shame, people. It's just shame. It's got nothing to do with being scared of Nicki Minaj, but actually being ashamed to be in the same space with her. Because listen, if you move shady around a person who hasn't done you any wrong, of course you're going to feel some sort of, some form of shame. Do you understand what I'm saying? It might not even be fear, but it's just shame. Like, how do you face somebody, maybe you have moved shady around and they haven't done anything to you, and now you're gonna walk on their pink carpet dedicated to them and listen to them all night. So of course, if I were in that position, I would also pull away because of shame. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, Tasha K. Tasha K, you're getting another 4 million if you keep trolling the Transformer like this. Listen, you guys, Tasha K was out here trolling the Transformer, and the fact that you guys, when I looked at that video, I knew exactly who she was clowning. I was just like, Tasha, you are wild for this, okay? And I know that the Transformer is praised wherever she is. Tasha knows how to get under her skin. I'm just like, when are you going to stop this nonsense, Tasha K? Oh my goodness. Let me know, you guys, what do you think about Tasha K's video? Do you think that it's spot on? And looking at that video, would you quickly tell that, well, she's trying to mimic the Transformer? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Dreezy's out there basically postponing his album. He's saying that, well, it's a lot of things to do with the tour and things like that. So he has decided to basically postpone the album. And I'm just like, Drake, we are all waiting for that entire Nicki collaboration, and that's the single that we have been waiting for, and you decided to drop this Caesar song. Not that I'm saying it's a bad song, but I'm just like, you know exactly what you're doing. I say this is probably the reason why people feel like Drake sometimes moves messy and shady when it comes to Nicki Minaj. To me, it's giving he doesn't want to release that Nicki Minaj, feature, as a single, because listen, he knows the kind of attention that the song might actually be getting. But then I'm like, it's attention for your album, and that should be a good thing, right? But, well, it seems apparently, according to Drake, it might actually not be a good thing, because people do believe that, well, he is in secret competition with Nicki Minaj, that he views Nicki Minaj as competition. And I'm like, yeah, that's just wild. Okay, so yeah, do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know what you think about all these topics. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell. Until my next one, see you.